In 2020, the world woke up to the COVID-19 pandemic, considered as the biggest challenge humanity has ever faced since World War II. Efforts to curb the spread of the virus led to a worldwide school closure, creating the largest disruption of education system in history. 94% of students were affected worldwide, representing approximately 1.6 billion learners in 200 countries. Ability to respond to this educational crisis considerably varied with level of development, poor countries struggling more than wealthier nations. As an illustration, during the second quarter of the year 2020, only 20% of primary education students were effectively out of school in countries with high human development, compared to 86% in countries with low human development. In sub-Saharan Africa, the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic adds up to a range of challenges disrupting continuity of learning. A non-exhaustive list includes severe insecurity, natural disasters, strikes, epidemics, and poverty. This situation has exacerbated pre-existing educational disparities, reducing learning opportunities for vulnerable children. Moreover, the region registers alarming educational outcomes expressed in terms of attainment, access, or equity. 87% of children in sub-Saharan Africa are considered learning poor, with countries of Middle Africa portraying lowest attainment in the world. Supporting learners and ensuring continuity of learning is therefore an emergency in a bid to consolidate hard-earned progress in SDG 4. In Cameroon, the COVID-19 pandemic appeared on the backdrop of two armed conflicts and epidemics such as cholera and monkeypox, keeping scores of children out of school. Now more than ever appears a necessity to reinvent our education, designing strategies and mediums to ensure continuity of learning no matter the situation. The global trend points at distance learning based on ICT tools and parental support as potential solutions. However, in Africa, we will have to overcome obstacles like energy deficit, internet penetration and cost, lack of ICT tools. We need a community-friendly approach, building on our long experience of narrative learning. Bearing in mind the penetration rate of ICT tools, exploring feasibility of other alternatives like radio classes, correspondence learning, and messenger learning stands as a priority. In the spirit of Nelson Mandela, who said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world," and in our bid to an inclusive and equitable education that leaves no one behind, the International Day of Education reminds us of the necessity to reimagine a more sustainable, resilient, and impactful education. It is our commitment at eBASE. Thank you.